Hello everyone. Today I'm going to unbox my new Droid Turbo 2. You can see right on this side, and we will do a quick comparison with my current Droid phone, the Droid RZR M. So let us begin. First of all, I purchased this Droid RZR M back in 2012. It's been pretty much reliable over the last couple of years. So we will go ahead and move this to the side for now, in plain view, out of view, and we will unbox the Droid Turbo 2. Okay, so there we have it. I special ordered this one under the Moto maker. I chose the black face with the red accents and the black ballistic nylon feature. I think it's a pretty cool looking phone, so I think it's cool. So let's go ahead and peel this. Let's see what we come up with. Peel that. As you can see, there's a SIM card tray as well as a micro SD card tray up there. It's got the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. It's got the power button and volume rockers right there. And below we have our micro USB port. And as you may have read, that this phone does include a supercharger. And that is included in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Bring that there. Let's see what else is in this box here. We have that piece. And something in here, and we have the 25 watt super charger. It's supposed to charge your phone 13 hours of charge in 15 minutes. And we have some instructions here. I don't think anyone reads instructions these days. And this is the little tool that's used to open up your SIM card / micro SD card tray. Alright, so I've already contacted Verizon. I told them that I was going to activate this phone, so let's go ahead and get started here. Power it up. As you can see, I went ahead and did a custom name to it. Oh, look at that. Cool opening there. Little glass shattering. Android is starting. I'm gonna go ahead and go English. Okay. So as you can see, I've already got the phone activated and everything's working. My Wi-Fi is connected and I set up my default screen. Right now it's kind of plain Jane. You can see that I went ahead and activated the command circle center, and let's see exactly how much space is on this phone with the pre-installed apps and all the Verizon bloatware that's in here. So let's get back here. Let's go to settings, and you see it's still running Android 5.1 Jelly Bean, or not Jelly Bean, excuse me, Lollipop. So let me get used to this. I'm coming off of a KitKat operating system with that Droid RZR M. So storage. I did get the 32 gigabyte version. Oops, there you go. And you can see out of 32 gigs, the Android system is currently using 7.94 gigabytes. And I have 19.19 gigabytes available. And 3.42 gigabytes are with the apps, and everything else, I've only got 3.11 megabytes of cache data. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and disable almost all of these Verizon apps, with the exception of cloud and probably the emergency services. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and removed a lot of the bloatware and the pre-installed apps, such as all those games that I'll probably never play. And I didn't gain that much back. Again, 32 gigabytes. Now I still have 42.06 gigabytes remaining, and the apps went from 3.4 something to 3.05. So not too bad. But if you take a look at my app drawer, you can see that I'm down to 2 pages, 1 and 2. So this is about as native Android as you're going to get with this. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you all is this color thing right here. So right now I'm at 43. I started off like around 49%, and if I was to tap on that, I can choose the colors of my battery charging little dial there. I think that's pretty cool. Didn't have that option. One thing I did notice that this doesn't do that my older Droid does is the circle widgets don't flip. So let me turn this sucker back on over here, and you can see. So you can see it's been a long time since I had upgraded a device. I went from 2012 all the way until now, 2015. And you can see the Droid RZR M, the smaller one, and the Droid Turbo 2, the larger one. Back in 2012, this was, the Droid RZR M was the competitor for the iPhone 5 when it was first released. And this one here, there's very few comparison videos on YouTube, this compared to the iPhone 6s. A lot of the comparisons are done with the S6 Edge, the Galaxy S6. With this one, as far as durability and its functionality, the Droid 2, or the Droid Turbo 2, has seemed to come out on top. So that's why I got it. I basically got this phone because of its functionality, its durability, its sturdiness, and being that it's a lot more Android-y than some of the other devices that I played with, including Samsung and LG and HTC. So that's it right here. So you can see, let me show you these circle widgets over here. So then you have an idea. Okay. Oh, tap that on there. Okay. So these circle widgets on the RZR M, you can kind of flip them around here. You know, you got your different cities, and then your battery. Over here, it doesn't do any of that. It just kind of doesn't flip around or anything. But it does have a pretty cool weather app here. And so like if you look at this app drawer over here, you can see I have a lot more pre-installed apps going this way. And again, the new Droid Turbo 2, just 2 pages. I have not yet set up my screen, but I do have this cool app, the Moto Migrate, which I will be using to go ahead and copy all my files from this phone to that phone. Google says they can do it too, but I think the Moto Migrate might be a better system there. Okay. Okay, some things I just discovered I'm really not too happy about is the fact that even though I installed an SD card in here and I have some documents and some sounds that I use for my audio, for my ringtones and stuff, I cannot seem to locate it on the phone. So you go to the app drawer, normally like on the RZR M and older Droids, you would see a folder called Files. So this doesn't have files, and I cannot seem to access what I want to access when I want to access it. So strike one against this phone. I'm hoping there's some other things that I don't like. Everything else I do like. Took me a while to deliberate what kind of phone I'm going to get, but as you can see, one of the things that I was used to having with my older Droid was the files folder, which is no longer here. I'm transferring I'm restoring all my contact information right now, and my
text messages through the Verizon Cloud. That seems to be going well. I did give the phone a little turbocharge, and it seemed to work pretty quick. I was at 45%, and it took me probably about maybe 20 minutes to get up to 70%. I've been messing around with it, so it's back down to 62%. I did my camera settings, and as you can see, oh, there you are, probably right there. It's pretty quick. A little slow there. Let's see how that picture turned out. It's okay. So nothing that a filter can't do. So I set up my calendar right there, and I'm just trying to figure out how to get my wallpaper that I have in my SD card over here. That should not be a problem. Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and finish out this review for now, and I'll get back with you with after about a week with it. But this is the Droid Turbo 2, my initial unboxing, and thank you for watching.